Welcome to the Curious Subject. In this video we prepared February 7, 2026 current affairs. It is helpful for all competitive exams like UPSC, IAS, banking, railway exams, CET, B.Ed etc. So please keep updated your knowledge with us and don't forget to press the subscribe button and bell icon. Let's get started. RBI monetary policy. The Reserve Bank of India has kept interest rates steady, maintaining the repo rate while projecting a retail inflation outlook of 2.1% for FY26. Digital fraud protection. The RBI is planning a new compensation scheme where victims of digital fraud could receive up to Rs 25,000, even if they inadvertently shared their OTP. 16th Finance Commission. Arvind Panagarya, chairman of the 16th Finance Commission, has outlined that the Commission's period will cover April 1, 2026, to March 31, 2031, with state fiscal deficits targeted at a specific percentage of GSDP. Rare Earths Partnership. India is exploring a strategic alliance with Germany to supply rare earth materials, supporting Germany's wind energy. PM Modi in Brazil. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in Brasilia for bilateral talks with President Lula, focusing on trade, defense, space, and energy cooperation. Global trade tariffs. U.S. President Trump has announced significant tariffs up to 40% on 14 countries, including Malaysia and Myanmar, impacting global trade. Digital infrastructure. India has signed MOUs with several countries, including Cuba, Kenya, and the UAE, to share its digital public infrastructure. Cricket records. Shubman Gill has set new records with a massive test innings, propelling India to a commanding total. Kabaddi success. Haryana has emerged victorious in the 72nd Women's Senior National Kabaddi. Medical breakthrough. Zydus drug desidustat has received the orphan drug tag from the US FDA. Mining tragedy. A tragic explosion in an illegal rat hole coal mine in Meghalaya's East Jaintia Hills has claimed 18 lives, reigniting debates on the 2014 ban on such practices. New rail regulations. Starting soon, Tatkal train bookings will require Aadhaar authentication as part of new travel and banking update. Rose Day. This day marks the official start of Valentine's Week 2026, a globally recognized celebration of love and affection. Saturday celebrations. Since it falls on a Saturday, it is noted as a perfect opportunity for couples and friends to kick off the week with full-day events like picnics or special dinners. 2026 Winter Olympics. The first medal events of the Milan Cortina Games took place today in Italy. Switzerland's Franjo van Almen won the first gold in men's downhill skiing, and Italy's Francesca Lollobrigida set an Olympic record in speed skating. U19 Cricket World Cup. India clinched a record-breaking 6th U19 World Cup title, defeating England by 100 runs. Sensation Vaibhav Suryavanshi made history with a score of 175. T20 World Cup. The 2026 ICC Men's T20 World Cup, CO hosted by India and Sri Lanka, officially commenced on this date. India-US trade deal. A landmark interim trade framework was announced, significantly reducing semiconductor breakthrough. Qualcomm announced the successful tape-out of its 2nm chip design developed in its Indian centers, Bengaluru, Chennai, Hyderabad, marking a major milestone for India's semiconductor ecosystem. RBI Consumer Protection. The Reserve Bank of India proposed a new framework to compensate digital fraud victims up to Rs 25,000, even in cases involving some user error. Local elections. A paid holiday was declared in parts of Maharashtra, and for its registered voters in Goa, due to Zilla Parishad and Panchayat Samiti elections. National Black HIV/AIDS Awareness Day, globally observed to increase awareness and testing within Black communities. Quirky holidays. It is also celebrated as Ice Cream for Breakfast Day and National Fettuccine Alfredo Day.